Anyways, well, welcome back to another episode of the VitaminD podcast, everybody. I am one of your hosts, Matt. I go by King Casper.
Oh, sorry. This is Kirk. I go by Kirk.
I like your jacket, dude. That's a very unique style choice today.
I'm trying to dress up recently for the shows just to kind of hide my face because I don't like the way that it looks on camera anymore.
You're just trying to distract from the face or what?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's working.
I don't know what I'm just getting older. Like, it might be the lighting is bad or something, but I'm just getting older, dude. Like, and I don't like to see my face on camera anymore. Someone wore these big, huge sunglasses and dumb outfits all the time.
Yeah, I could see how that could get tiresome.
Yeah. That's going to be how it goes.
Must suck to have been like that your whole life, huh?
It wasn't like this my whole life.
At one point, you had hair.
I did have hair, and I had a gorgeous young face.
That only a mother could love.
No, I was a very attractive young man. Now it's out of control. Now I'm just like, I'm growing facial hair just to cover that shit up. You wouldn't know.
About what? Facial hair?
No, like about having like attractive face and stuff like that at one point.
Oh, yeah. I know nothing about that. This gets me nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks.
I'd imagine so. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. What do you got on the agenda today, dude? Who are you toasting to?
I'm toasting to the crowd. If anybody's drinking with me, clink.
Houses are so fucking expensive right now.
As fuck, bruh.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I'd rather get a piece
you're
of
never
land,
gonna have a
get a
house.
fucking mobile. Yes, I am.
I'm never gonna have a house.
Well, that's you.
It's okay.
I have different ambitions.
See. I like that you're young and you're ambitious.
I'm yum.
Yeah, you're very yummy too. No, I like that you're young and you're ambitious, and you haven't been beaten down yet. I think.
Oh, trust me, I've been beaten down plenty.
I think that's a good dynamic with our podcast here. But no, we're never gonna be able to afford a house, dude. But
because it depends on how you want to do it. There's more than one way to get a house.
What would you say your way to get a house is? Take out a loan?
No, just work. I'm the kind of person that'll work for what I have until I can afford it. I'm not in a rush to like.
You're gonna save up $500,000?
It's possible.
Mm-hmm. No, it's not.
It's possible.
It's not possible.
Well, it's impossible with a mindset like that.
How much? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna ask you personal questions.
No, because it's not just me though. It's not just me though. That's why I have somebody helping me. You know what I'm saying? Like AJ, we put our shit together. And like it seems possible.
Let's say that you guys make $100,000 a year, and I'm just saying that. I'm not saying that's what they do make. I'm not accusing you of making that. $100,000 a year. 80% of that's going to go to bills. So that's $20,000 a year. Out of that $20,000, and listen, I'm not trying to be a fucking Debbie Downer or anything. Like I'm not trying to like do that shit. I'm just.
But like I was saying, there's more than one way to get a house though.
Yeah,
you're already knocking shit over.
What the, dude? If you break that,
if you break it,
Katie's gonna come home and beat your ass.
I'm gonna beat your ass. You live here.
Even if you're like you never go out, you don't have any vices, you don't smoke, you don't drink, you don't do any of that stuff. Every single cent, besides going to bills, goes to your savings account. Do you know how long it would take you to save up to put a down payment on a house?
No.
Probably about 6 years.
Like through the credit system and getting approved for loans.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. There's no way that you can just unless
you go the different route and save up the cash. You know what I mean?
You're not gonna save up enough cash.
Yes, you can. It's possible.
You walk into a
not to buy like a brand new house
and
shit. No, not like that. But there's different ways. Like with me, like I want to start off with buying a piece of land first. You know what I mean?
That would be great.
I'll buy a piece of land and then I can work on getting a $10,000 mobile home, plant that bitch on it, and then boom.
Hell yeah.
You know what I
so
mean?
there you go. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, that's the vision.
I think that's the way to. That's the only way to go anymore.
That's the best way to go.
Or you buy like some fucking barn on a piece of land that's already been
and refurbish it to like be like, you know, where they have those at Home Depot and like Lowe's and shit. Every single those big ass barn sheds that they have.
Dude, a lot of people are doing that now.
Yeah, a lot of people are building like their own shit inside of it and making it like a little mini house.
Yeah,
shit's crazy.
So you were on kind of like I mean, you're still fucked, but like when I graduated high school and started going to college and everything, and I was like, I'm gonna get my degree, I'm gonna have a house, like I'm gonna do all that shit.
The dreams were real bright, huh?
Well, when everybody still believed the lie, yeah, that lie that your parents told you, and it's not like it's their fault.
What, that you can do anything?
Not that you can do anything, but if you go to college and you get a degree and you get specialized in something, you'll be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and you'll be able to do whatever the fuck you want. Like it just never panned out.
Yeah, it
And
doesn't. It never pans out that
it
way.
didn't. Well, it didn't pan out
That's
for
a
our
marketing
generation
scheme.
because I went to school for business, so I took quite a few economics classes. Didn't help me out that much in my life,
As y'all can tell.
but yeah. And again, I'm not trying to complain about life. I mean, fucking, I'm so glad that I got moved over here from England, and I bet you're fucking glad that you don't live in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so. But no, there's a better way, and I think that it's gonna be not my generation. I don't think it's gonna be millennials, but I think it's gonna be Gen Z and like people that are younger than you that finally decide to just like stop playing the fucking game and just be like, you know
Fucking
what?
break the matrix, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to break the matrix,
Exactly.
dog. Cause, bro, honestly, I had like an epiphany the other day. Literally like 2 3 days ago. I got up for work so fucking early just because I live far because fuck paying for prices in Austin. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I already live far and I already have to wake up early to fucking make it on time, especially now because fucking traffic is worse than it has ever been. So like I have to account for the distance, I have to account for the traffic time. So I'm waking up hours before I have to go to fucking work. You know what I mean? And then while I'm sitting in traffic, I'm looking at the fucking line of red lights in front of me. I'm just like, fuck this, bro. Like I'm really sitting in traffic right now,
Yeah, dude. It
early
sucks.
as fuck, going to go work for somebody else. Like, whose dream is that? That's no, as far as I know, that's nobody's fucking dream, bro.
They don't get it. You know.
A lot of them nowadays are like solidly on social media. Yeah, a lot of them are kind of realizing it's only. I feel like it's a certain amount of them that really pursue it because it's actually going the way they want. You know what I mean? It's easier to get discouraged when doing shit like I guess you could say like this too. You know what I mean? Like if it doesn't get any views, if we're not getting no love, it's easy to be like, oh okay, we probably suck. Might as well stop and give up. You know what I mean? But it's the ones that keep going
Yeah.
and don't fucking stop that eventually something gives. Something's gotta give. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Something's gotta give. Like
Yeah, I'm trying to get there too, man.
I don't feel like we're meant to live this 9 to 5 shit, bro. It's not a happy life to live. It's the necessary life that we have to live,
there's
bro. Like
yeah, of course, and I think that there's some people that will never question that. They'll be totally fucking happy working nine to
those are the
five.
ones that are happy being in the matrix.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
those are the ones that end up in middle management
Mm-hmm.
by the time they're like middle aged. You know what I
Still
mean?
taking orders. I'm
Yeah.
trying to be the one not to give orders, but to help my shit flourish in every department in every way I can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if hopefully one day we end up becoming in a position where people are doing all this for us, and all we have to do is just come and show up and talk. You know what I'm saying? Like even then, like I feel like I'll still be like a humble person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because like I know
You know how
we
much
know
it
how
sucks.
like yeah, we know how much it fucking sucks, dude. You know what I
There's
mean?
people that I know, dude, that like
Are just content.
they'll find themselves in a position just because they're such a fucking boring person. They'll find themselves in a position where they're at work all the time. They do what's needed of them. They suck up. They kiss ass. All that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get into like a middle management position. And then
It's the same shit, but
and
just
they-
in the middle. Like just
Well, and then
each
they-
thing has its own fucking shit, bro. Like,
instead of turning around and being like, you know what, I'm gonna make this a better workplace. They just turn around and do the same exact fucking shit to everybody else.
mm-hmm.
Like that shit sucks. It didn't used to be like this, dude.
Yeah,
Like it didn't
used to be
to.
so much better, bro.
But I honestly, and I'm not trying to like pull rank like with age on you or anything like that, but dude,
Tread lightly, Kirk.
before 2008, it wasn't like this.
Yeah.
Like when nobody could get a fucking job in 2008, 2009, 2010, the Great Recession is what they called it, I think.
How old was I? I don't even know how old I was back then. In 2008?
I had just graduated from a 2-year degree at college,
For what?
business. That's what everybody told me to go into. I had like 3 semesters under my belt.
And that's what happens when you don't follow your dreams.
Yeah, I guess. That's what happens when every person like in a position of power in your life, including your parents and like
Has
your,
that fucking
and your
persuasion over
teachers
you.
and
Yep.
everything. Yeah, and you're just like, okay, well, I guess I gotta do this. Like that's what I gotta do.
I've never been that way, bro. I've always been the free spirit. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it. You know what I mean? Because like I think of like the big picture of everything I do. I think
Yeah.
how it could benefit me, and if it's wasting my time, I don't do it.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so you remember what you were talking about?
I think we're like kind of hitting the end of the topic, but
Do you have a subject next, or do I gotta prep?
I don't have a subject.
I know you don't got shit. Stephen Hawking predicts, or he predicted, I should say, R.I.P. Where the fuck was it at? Stephen Hawking predicts
Rest in hell.
in
R.I.H.
100. Leave him alone. What did he ever do to you?
I don't know. I don't like the way that he talks.
You don't like the way that he fucking gets around either, or what? Fucking asshole. Let me see. Okay, Stephen Hawking predicts in 100 years mankind will be standing shoulder to shoulder due to overpopulation. Do you think that's fact or cat?
I'll tell you a fact right now. You ready to hear it? You could fit the entire population of the world into a space smaller than Texas.
So let me get this straight. Are you saying you're smarter than Stephen Hawking by arguing to his prediction?
No, I'm saying that Stephen Hawking had an agenda.
What do you mean had an agenda?
He had a depopulation agenda. Bill Gates has the same fucking thing.
You don't think he just did the math and was like, oh yeah, by the way, shit's going.
There's so much space on this earth. No.
I don't know. I kind of believe it though. I think people could be born faster than people would be dying.
If you're talking about pure space, like amount of space on the earth for people, you're completely wrong.
Wow.
And that's okay.
No, it's not.
You can look it up.
I doubt it.
You could.
I doubt it. If you
Texas
got every
is fucking
single,
huge.
if you got every single.
When was the last time you drove out of
I
Texas?
doubt it. Well, I never drove out of Texas. I've drove into Texas.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck does that mean?
That means I flew out of Texas and I drove back into Texas.
Okay, got you.
¿Tú sabes? Cabrón?
Tú sabes, cabrón.
¿Tú sabes, cabrón? You
Listen,
understand,
This is
dummy?
this is not a podcast meant for Honduras, okay? So,
You know what? I've recently found out we have multiple races watching our shit, alright? So,
whatever. No, we don't.
yeah, we do.
We don't have anybody
We
watching
do.
this shit.
I've actually gotten recommendations for us to actually put I don't know if it's possible yet or if it's too much, but to put subtitles so they can listen to it because
Fuck
people want to
off.
listen.
No. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead ass. Why would I lie about this? Why would I talk about subtitles?
Dead ass. No cap, bro.
No cap, bro.
How do you say, well, tell them welcome. How do you say that?
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
You don't even know how to speak Spanish.
I don't.
You're the worst. You're the worst Mexican I've ever met.
I know more than you. So listen, do you think that between animals and people, it might be possible for this world? Do you think it's a possibility then?
To be overpopulated?
Yeah.
No.
Just with life, period.
No.
I don't know. Think about them rabbits, bro.
Nature's got a way of sorting things out. Let's say that we reach the most that we could ever be.
Like our final form.
No. The most like amount of human beings that there could ever be on
Oh,
this
okay.
planet.
Population wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Bro,
which
I
one
hear a meow, dude. I think
Yeah.
that's Littlefoot trying to come in somewhere.
He's probably trying to get in. Fuck him. But yeah, well, he maybe stop running out. Like it's getting a little bit chilly out there, isn't it?
Duh.
But yeah,
Cat.
no. Let's say that human beings reach like the peak of how many people we can have on this planet. You know, there's no taxing your way out of that. There's no changing behaviors or anything like that. There's no doing anything to get you out of that. It's just gonna happen. Nature is gonna take its course. Crops are gonna not be able to provide enough food for everybody. People are gonna starve. Like it's gonna, it might take a couple hundred years to get everybody back down to the right number. But
I think if
we'll get
nature
back
took
down
back
there.
over, bro, this fucking world would be so much better. I think it'd be a lot cooler.
I'd like if
I
people
think
just
so.
stopped getting in the way. Yeah.
As y'all may know, I might have talked about it on a later episode. I had gotten a new job. I work for a moving company. Not gonna say which one, but it's pretty dope. This motherfucker here, down on his motherfucking luck, messages me one night talking about, "Yo, help me get a job. Is this place still hiring?" I was like, "Bro, I got you. I'll get you fucking set." He heard something the next day. What happened? You got your training days. Quit. I wouldn't say.
They weren't training days; they're trial days.
Well, what are you doing on the trial days? Training, right? Not like you know how to do this shit.
I'm moving a bunch of fucking shit, and I've never done it before. That's what I'm doing.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
I
wouldn't call
can't
them
be too
training
mad
days.
about you. I can't be too mad at him because I stuck my neck out for your ass and you fucking let me down. But I understand why. This motherfucker, they put him on a 17-hour day. A 17-hour day after I told him I looked at your jobs. They don't look that bad.
You might have some stairs on the first one.
You definitely
Second
have
one,
some
no
stairs.
stairs. Be a couple hours.
His shit went left, y'all.
Dude,
Your shit went left. I'm sorry.
It went so late that it almost caused a problem in my relationship with my wife. So I got there at 7 o'clock in the morning, or like 7:15 in the morning. We go in our first.
And I was there too. I saw him. I hyped him up. I was like, "You got this." Before I left, I was like, "Good luck today, bro. You're gonna kill this."
Before that, like before even 8 o'clock, when you're supposed to get on the road,
Bro, I looked at your face. You were already fucking burning red.
Yeah,
that was the first red flag.
I told you.
And you hadn't even done shit. All they were doing was talking to you at that point.
No, we were loading up. The fucking like wraps and blankets and shit.
I remember when I told you, I was like, "Good luck." You're like, "Okay." You started laughing. And you were like, "Thanks." That shit was so hilarious, bro. You look like you were not having it already.
Dude, I already wasn't. And then so before even like 8 o'clock, before we even leave to go to whatever first job or moving job that we have.
Keep in mind, he had a 3-man. He was with three. He was with 2 other men in one truck sitting next to each other, squished.
Yep, a Chinese guy and a black guy. So I had a lot to talk about that day.
Your favorites. Nothing against them.
So yeah, nothing against them. No, I'm just kidding. But like, fucking yeah. So I'm loading up blankets and covers and all this shit like in the truck like before we even go for like a half hour, and then we drive to get there, and these guys are just like they're all like Matt's age, like they're like 24.
Because we're youngins, bro.
25.
Like we got the energy for this shit.
I'm 36 fucking years old. Like I'm 36 years old.
Hey, but listen though. To be fair, did I not forewarn you? Did I not prepare?
Did I not forewarn you?
Did I not forewarn you?
When you said
you didn't forewarn me.
Yes, I did.
All you told me,
now.
bro. All you fucking told me was,
I'll
bro, I
text
got
right
this.
now.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna give it my all.
I did give it my all.
It wasn't fucking much.
It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
I told you when the first time you said,
bro, I don't know
you
how
should
many
come
times
get
I reiterated to you that it is physical.
You should come
labor.
get a job there. It's super easy. It's super cool. Everyone's super cool.
It is. Were they not cool? Were they not
There
super?
are, yeah.
You see,
but
the job's easy, bro. Like it's not always like that.
What did I say to you the first time you said you should get a job there?
Fuck that. I'm too old. The fuck I look like doing that shit.
I said I'm 36 years old and I have back problems. I don't think that that's going to be a good job for me.
But what happened? You still came to me asking me to fucking get you.
I needed money.
And what happened? I got you a job there.
Yeah.
And I told you there was going to be stairs. I told you everything. I prepped you. I fucking prepped you the day before to make sure you knew what you needed, to make sure you knew what you was getting into. But that second job you had was pretty fucked.
Yeah, so the first job.
Yeah, that's where shit went left for Kirk.
The first job was 3-story. It was a apartment on a 3rd story. Which is like a nightmare in itself.
Bro,
Don't you think?
I was doing stairs at the same time.
Like anyone, even if you've never worked a moving job, imagine like moving from your 3rd story. That's an all fucking day job for you. Like that's like and you're
And we
not,
do it in like 5 hours.
and you're
Five,
not,
6 hours.
you're not wrapping shit and like fucking like doing all this like safety stuff.
Because
And
there's
like,
more than just wrapping that we have to do. We're like professional companies, so we have to like the first things first is like when we get there, we have to like make sure our truck is ready. You make sure we have all of our shit. And then when we get there, it's not like we can immediately get started. We have to, do truck prep and get stuff down and get equipment and dollies and set up our fucking ramps. And then we fucking like have to go and do a walkthrough. We go in there and look at all the shit. Every time I do that, I'm like, all right, I can wrap the fuck out of this shit. But when there's stairs involved, that's tough.
I was telling Katie, I was like, because when she calmed down after thinking that I was out cheating on her because nobody moves at midnight.
Yeah, that shit's wild. No, it does happen though. It does happen. Like even like, cause if you would have lasted, you would have been added to the group chat like I am, and like it's a group chat with everybody, all the guys. Everybody's in it, and like sometimes like right now or like 10 o'clock, they'll post a picture like still fucking working. So it happens, you know what I mean? But those are like the more dedicated, fucking like hardcore. That's all they do type shit, guys.
Well,
you know what
there
I
was
mean?
nothing
Like,
I could do when I wanted to quit, like at like 9 o'clock at night. I was like, dude, you
I
know
probably
what?
would have wanted to quit too.
I've
I
been
ain't
here
gonna lie. That's a
14.
long
I've been
shift.
here 14 fucking hours.
That's a long fucking shift.
Like, and I'm ready to fucking go. Like, and my lead is like, no, just keep pushing. We got this. And I'm like, I don't know where you get the energy from, or how much coke you guys are doing, or whatever. But
It's because they
like,
got that experience. They've been there for I would assume a good minute if they're like so confident like that. You know?
when we got to the second place that we were supposed to move, it was supposed to be a quick fucking job, like 2 hour move out, 2 hour or 1 hour move in. That's what it was quoted for, right? We get there, and this dude opens his garage, and it's not a storage unit. It's a garage that's 18 fucking feet deep with boxes piled up to the ceiling, and half the shit wasn't even in boxes. It was just like fucking sitting there.
And you
And
got
then-
enough Gandhis
and
for
then-
that shit.
And then, yeah, not enough Gandhis. Not at all. For those just watching, a Gandhi is a big ass fucking heavy box that you use just to like put random shit in.
Yeah, all the fucking
That you
loose
can take with you.
miscellaneous shit. Yeah.
We only had 4 with us, and they were all full in like 5 seconds.
Yep.
And so
Goddamn.
we had
Gosh
so
darn. I'm sorry, Lord.
they open it. That's okay, man. The Lord forgives. Just don't do it again. But yeah, so we open up the garage, and this shit is just packed from floor to ceiling. 18 foot. Which, how long are the trucks? What are they? 26 feeters?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah,
They're pretty
like,
big, but when shit like that, dude, sometimes like these guys have to call reinforcements. Like, we'll have
I
to
know,
get, like,
I
a
know.
second
Okay,
or third
so-
truck, bro, like.
All right, so let me finish the story. Because, dude, if it was you on the call, you would have shit your pants.
I would have been pissed. I would have been like, I do not.
Yeah,
I would have
dude,
been like,
like,
you know what?
and
do
this
I
was
need
my.
to be here?
Keep in mind, this is my first day doing this,
No training, no prior anything.
and
It's first fucking day.
we've already been to one of our jobs already, so I'm already tired as fuck. Like, we spent 6 hours at one other job, and we're going and being. And the whole entire way, we're like, yeah, this is gonna be simple. Like, we're just gonna we're gonna be in and out. You won't even notice the time, dude. Like, just bust your ass, and like we'll get out of here in like 3 hours, like start to finish. We get there, and they pull this garage shit on us, which is like way fucking more than we thought that we are gonna be moving. And then he's like, oh, and here, come over and check out where my car's parked. There's a little bit more stuff in there. 100 yards distance from the fucking garage that we're already looking at, wanting to cry, right? And so we go over to where his car is parked, and dude, it's a fucking another garage. It's like 18 feet deep, and he's like, see, there's not that much because it's only half full, right? And I'm like, that's still 8 feet of boxes, like stacked top to fucking bottom, like, where do we park? Where do we park? He was like,
I'm surprised y'all didn't.
He told us.
Nobody called for support.
I don't know why they didn't, dude. Like, I think he tried, and they were just like, nah, dude, just do it. Because the guy was willing to pay. So, we just did it.
Yeah.
We see the other garage, and we're like, okay, well, you're going to have to move your car and then we're gonna have to like figure out where to put like the moving truck because I'm not hauling this shit 2 football fields over. And then he's like, "Oh, one more thing, guys." And my lead's just like, "Fuck." And he's trying to play it cool, you know, like because you know like give
Yeah,
good
at that
customer
point,
service, all that
everybody's
shit.
trying to play. Like, oh yeah, what?
Yeah, like okay, what else? Yeah, and he's like, also like literally every heavy thing in my apartment needs to be moved, and it's upstairs. Dude, the lead was just like, okay, another day, you know? But my co-pilot and me, especially me, I was just like, dude, I'm about to quit. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way I'm moving this shit. So, like, the lead goes to call, like, the yard, and he's calling, like, supervisors and everything, being like, I don't think we can fit this in the truck. I don't think we can fit this in the truck. And they're like, make it fit. Play Tetris.
Damn,
Make it
like
fit.
that.
Yeah. What he was trying to do was he was trying to get him to be like, okay, let's split this up into 2
Yeah,
days.
it's 2 fucking days. 17-hour shift is a lot for 1 fucking day, dude.
Yeah, and
I feel like if it would have been like that, they should have at least postponed your training day to the following day and had some.
they had no
understanding.
idea. This dude completely like
Blindsided the
yeah,
fuck out of y'all.
completely fucked us. Like completely fucked us. So me and the co-pilot are standing there, right? We're waiting for the lead. He's on the phone, like
Being a lead,
being all quiet.
doing lead shit.
Yeah. And we're both like looking at each other like, please split this into 2 fucking days. Like, please, God. There's no fucking way. Or at least get another truck. We'll get a couple other guys to help us. You know what I mean? And he comes back and he's like, start moving shit, guys. Let's go. And I was just like, I wanted to dry heave. He's like, let's start moving shit out. Let's go. And I was just like, dude, I'm not going to last here. I already knew at that point.
I feel like that was kind of like a
That was
setup
like-
for failure, bro. Like if you would have had a regular day, how it should have gone, you would have showed up the next day, and they probably. You think they would have passed? Do you think they would have passed you if your shit wasn't like that? If it was a regular
Yeah.
day?
We get the truck loaded, and it's been 6 hours by this point. And I want to cry and shit my pants because I know that we have to unload all this shit at the next place that we get to.
Yep.
So
What we
this is-
say is the unload usually is way faster than the load up.
It should have been, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're like, don't worry about it. It's fine. And we're going to buy you guys pizza. And I'm like, oh, great. That's our tip. It's going to be fucking pizza. It's like I was about to buy myself a pizza after this anyway. Like, thanks, but you know, like, at least the first move, the dude gave us all $50 each. Like,
Yeah.
that was nice. But they're like, don't worry, it's a moth. Don't worry about it.
Why
But
are
yeah.
there moths in here? Look,
door's open.
why is the door open?
Because I'm smoking cigarettes, and you're smoking cigarettes.
I'm not smoking cigarettes. You're not even smoking a cigarette.
Okay, well, I like the door open. It's nice weather.
Well, you gonna have look,
Oh, what's it gonna do? Land on me?
dude. There's 3 moths in here. Do you
Oh my God, there's 3.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, what if there was 4?
Keep that damn door open. We might fuck around and find out.
Oh my God.
You know what comes after that? 5 moths, bro.
5?
Dude, you're tripping, bro. Get him out.
My cats are gonna get that shit in 1 second.
Why? Your cat's locked outside. How's he gonna get it from in here?
I can hear him that side.
Why don't he?
Outside in the yard.
Why don't he just come in? Is he like right there at the door, just like?
Yeah, he
meowing
wants
for
to
permission?
play chase me. Yeah. So when you do get up and like try and go get him, he just runs away like with his tail up.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. But anyway, let me finish the story and then we'll move on. So we get to this. We go through a 6, almost like 7 hour load up, playing Tetris the whole fucking time, wrapping everything, doing all this bullshit, back and forth with dollies full of boxes and all this shit. And we load it all up. We get in the truck. Nobody's talking to anybody. Like there's 3 of us in there. I don't think anybody
Y'all
said
are
a
all
word.
pissed off, right?
Yeah, no one said a word the entire time. Like, not like a.
Cause y'all know what the fuck y'all. I'm pretty sure at that moment every single one of y'all is thinking about what the fuck comes next.
Yep. And the guy told us like 5 times. He's like, it's gonna be such an easier unload because we're just down a corridor. It's on the first floor, which it was, to be fair. But he's
Dude,
like,
just
we're
imagine
just
if
down
you
a quarter.
weren't there. Them two boys would have had to have done it themselves.
So we drive a half hour to get to this guy's new place, whatever. It's like South Austin. Nowhere to park. Not one place to park and get
Yeah, it's hard. It's
access.
hard to find parking for these big ass trucks sometimes.
Every single car is like this far apart from each other. There's no way we can carry shit through. So we have to park a football field away and just start fucking
Long-wise,
going.
lengthwise, or girth-wise?
I'm talking like we got to park like 100 yards away from like that first entrance door.
Damn.
We throw down like the fake curb, like so at least we can like dolly shit up like wherever we want.
The curb plate.
And then we realize that the corridor that he keeps talking about, saying that he's on the first floor, does not go to the first floor. It goes down to the fucking
This guy just fucking
first floor.
misled the shit out of you, huh?
Yep. And then so that means that there is a good 50 feet of like incline or decline every single time that we go in and out. I was telling Katie, I was like, this is like absolutely probably the worst job that they ever could have put a new person on. You
Yeah,
couldn't
I
even
agree.
like you couldn't
I
even write
agree,
this
yeah.
shit.
I agree.
So anyway, we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know how it goes. So it's been like 3 hours. Truck's like half empty, still half full. It's 10 o'clock at night, and we know that even after we empty out that other half of that truck, we're gonna have to like do all the morning prep, all that shit. Fucking, I didn't get home until like 1 that morning, and I was supposed to be back there by like 7 a.m. the next day, and I was just like, you know what? I set my alarms and everything, and I was like, I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Didn't really work.
Then you just
But
didn't
yeah.
show up the next day, did you?
No, I texted him. I woke up at the time that I was supposed to. Texted him at
Yeah,
like
you said you tried to come in, right?
5:30 in the morning, and I was just like, bro, I can't get out of bed. I can't bend over. I can't get out of bed. I just went to go feed my cats, and I felt like I was about to die. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be lifting any fucking couches today. Like, there's just no fucking way. Dude, it was rough. It was rough, dude. And like on top of that, I got Katie texting me nonstop,
On your
like,
ass.
like like when you see those videos of people online, like, and they're just like scrolling through like just mountains of text. That's what it was like with Katie. And it, like not to fault her or anything, but
She was worried,
like
bro.
she was worried because it had been like fucking 12 hours since I texted her.
That's crazy. Like I thought you weren't even gonna try, but the fact that you like, tried.
Yeah, I woke up on time.
Good
I
on you,
texted her.
mate. I give you fucking high five, mate.
Thank you.
you.
But there was no fucking way I was gonna go to another day of work that next day. No fucking way.
That's fucking wild, dude.
And what do you do? Like, what do you do in the middle of a move? Like, if you just decide that you quit, like, I'm done. I can't do anymore.
Well, I mean, get an Uber because they're not
That's
gonna.
what I was
take
gonna
you.
say.
They're not gonna take you
That's
back.
that's
Yeah.
what I was like thinking in my head. I was like that around like 9-10 o'clock. I was just like, dude, I don't want to do this.
If
I know that I don't
anything,
wanna
dude,
do
it'll
this.
fuck up the whole move. Cause like, let's just say like it's just you and one other person, and there's not like a 3-man like you were on.
Well, that's what I
If
was
one
worried
person
about for the
decides
next day
to quit,
too.
yeah,
Yeah.
because that second day you would have been with just somebody else. Because
Yeah.
that's how it was for me at least. I was on a 3-man. The first day went super smooth, and then the second day it was just me and a lead. And that's the second day is when they really tested me. They gave me stairs. They gave me with somebody I guess with like a little bit more experience to really kind of see how I was gonna do. And I did fucking great. I passed my shit flying colors, bro. You know what I mean?
Well, not all of us can be Mexican, bro.
I guess you just yeah. I just guess like the Mexican aspect. You know what I mean? That hardworking, fucking individual. You know what I mean? The Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? The roots.
CC.
Shit runs deep, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like my mindset is so different. Cause I feel like with this kind of job, it's not necessarily like, yeah, you want to be able to physically, of course, physically do the shit, but like you want to be able to like push through whenever you're at that point mentally. Like fuck, I'm tired. Like fuck this. You know what I mean? Like being able to be like, no, it's all good. Like we're almost done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. Like don't stop. You could like the more you stop, it's gonna fucking slow shit down. Don't slow shit down. keep fucking rolling. And that's what I do. I make myself go.
I'm gonna find whatever the opposite of doing that job is, and I'm gonna do that job.
I think you might find this pretty interesting. So I wrote this as a question: who is the oldest person ever to live? And I have like the answer and all that shit. So guess what age do you think? And make sure you're talking into your mic because they can't hear you from there. So when you have a chance, tell me your guess as to what you think the oldest person has ever lived to. The age.
I'm gonna say.
Make sure you're talking into the mic, Kirk.
1 second. You keep talking to me like a okay.
Because you are.
I'm gonna say 119 years old. Their name was Young Wan Sao.
That's pretty racist. But it's also wrong.
What was
But
it?
that was a good guess, though. All right, so the oldest person to ever live was a woman from France. Her name was Jean Louise Calment.
Okay.
She lived to be 122 years old.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I have it here. It says she died on August 4th of 1997, and she was born in 1875. That's fucking crazy, dude. And as far as I'm concerned, y'all, that's the most updated, recent, most old person lived on this world, as far as I'm concerned. 122 years old, woman from France, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
France fucking has the whole world right now by the balls when it comes to outliving people.
France is that fucking shit, but yeah. You know, where am I from?
You don't know where you're from?
No, where am I from?
The fucking gutter?
What country am I from?
England.
Do you know how English people feel about French people?
I was right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I guess.
No, I was born there. You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know you were born in England.
Oh.
Yo, I'm a fucking psychic, bro. Let me see. What are you thinking right now? You thinking you want to drink?
I'm thinking I want to change my jacket because this is uncomfortable.
I told you. You done changed it like three. Y'all, he changed it like 2-3 times already off camera.
All right, let me go. I'm trying to find a.
Bro, you're gonna use up all your jackets. You're gonna waste up all your outfits for our future podcasts.
I just need to go find a little foot, change my jacket real quick.
I know this is 3. This is the 3rd time y'all seen him get up, right? And just fucking cut our whole shit.
No monster.
This is Kirk's cousin, Shirk.
Hi. Everything about me is exactly the same as Kirk, except I have a different jacket.
They're literally wearing the same shit. Yeah, just a different jacket.
Anyway.
But anyways, what were we talking about? The oldest woman to
Yeah.
ever fucking live?
The oldest woman, and she's French.
From French.
I was gonna talk
She's
some shit
French
about
from
people,
France.
but I won't.
You just like to talk shit about everybody, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's a Kirk thing. It's a Markworth tradition, isn't it?
Max Voigt!
Markworth traditions?
I almost threw up a Roman
I saw
symbol.
you, dude. You better chill. It's fucking like imprinted in your fucking DNA, huh? All right, so check this out. Stephen Hawking predicts the end of the world, the year 2600, due to world population and overuse of electricity. And he says that there will be a glow of red hot like a you know, like a fire is like a hue, a light. There's gonna be some shit like that over the whole entire world. See where the fuck population hot with temps over with the temperatures, the temperature of Venus at 482 degrees with sulfuric acid rain.
Oh
Sorry
my
if I
God.
stuttered a little bit, but I was losing my place.
It's a lot of big words for Matt.
That's a lot of big words for me. Yes, my vocabulary is not that great. I get around, but sulfuric acid rain, bro.
Yeah.
So he pretty much saying this bitch is gonna, instead of rain, it's gonna be fucking acid. So how do you think that's gonna be when there's fucking acid pouring over everything, destroying everything? Do you think it could possibly like corrode the earth into itself because it's acid?
No, look into acid rain, dude. We already had this scare in the 1990s.
Really?
Yeah, you were too young to remember.
But that doesn't mean it can't happen again, though.
Yeah, it does. Come on.
So you saying it can never happen again because it already happened? That's bullshit.
I'm saying if we do live in an ecosystem, that's exactly what it is an ecosystem, right?
Uh-huh.
They're going to shake us off like fleas. We're not going to cause the. Well, it's getting in my fucking mouth.
Maybe fucking trim that shit. How about that?
I don't want to. Oh, man.
Why? You just like to chew on your own fucking hairs?
Yeah, I love it. I love to get it in there and.
Whoa. If you want to move on, I got something else that involves a movie. So check it out. Ice Age, the movie.
What do your people think about ice?
I don't know.
Are you scared?
No,
To strike fear into your heart?
not at all. I'm ready.
You got your papers?
My time is coming. I'm just waiting for the and that's it. I'm gone.
Fine.
Anyways, like I was saying about ice.
Ice Age is the movie.
Yeah, Ice Age is a movie. So check it out.
Sloth.
This is a cool conspiracy theory. Okay. So have you ever seen the first movie?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
So do you remember that part when they're like walking through that ice cave and they come across that big ice, like it's just like a big thing of ice and they can see like a sloth. They see like a spaceship. They see a dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, each one of those things that Sid sees inside the ice was referencing the movies that they were releasing.
Yeah, there's a whole Pixar conspiracy thing. Or
Yep.
They're not. I think they're DreamWorks and not Pixar, but there's like similar stuff. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
So I forgot all of them, but like I know there was a couple. There was a spaceship, right? I know there was a spaceship that was like stuck inside the thing, and that was like the one where it involved the aliens. You know what I mean? There's an Ice Age movie that came out with aliens, and then there was a T-Rex stuck inside the ice as well. And that was, what was it, the dawn of the dinosaurs or the age of dinosaurs, whatever one that when they went underneath their shit with Buck. You know what I mean? And then there was one of a fish, and that was Ice Age: The Meltdown when those fish were introduced.
A fish?
A fish. A fucking fish, bro. Yeah, so I think that was a pretty cool conspiracy theory, dude. That shit was pretty trippy. I was like, what?
Have you seen the whole like Miramax thing?
The what?
Whatever company made Toy Story, I think it's Disney, Miramax,
Pixar?
Pixar. Yeah, that's it. So every single Disney 3D movie ever
They're
since Toy
intertwined.
Story. Yeah,
They're all intertwined.
They're all in the same universe.
Yep, they're all fucking
pretty
intertwined.
interesting shit.
That's cool shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool fucking shit. Like,
That's awesome. I love shit like that.
yeah, right. I remember there was this one in the Toy Story one. I think it was one with the Owl's barn, where Buzz meets all the other Buzz Lightyears. There was a picture where they're walking through like a scene where they're walking through a bush, and then like on the little twigs was the little caterpillar and the ant from a Bug's Life. Did you see that?
I know
that shit was fucking cool. I was like, oh! I was like, dude, that shit's dope. Yeah, that's just pretty dope.
What the?
That shit was pretty cool. I like how they fucking like intertwine shows and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
like,
that's really cool. It shows a lot of forethought.
Yeah, a
think
lot
that's
of
pretty
fucking
cool.
forethought. My girl recently, she was told by one of her coworkers that used to work at a morgue. He said that that the bodies inside the morgues, even though they're dead, they'll still get erections.
Mm-hmm.
And then if they have any gas inside of them, since they can't like push or anything,
blow out some farts.
it comes out through their mouth and it makes them seem like they're talking. Yeah, they'll be like if they're moaning and groaning and shit, but they're dead. And they still get erections, dude, so they can still get laid after death. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Like, even though you're dead, the one fucking thing that still works is your penis. Like, what?
Just sticking straight up. Well, it's not.
Yeah,
it's actually
dude.
not that surprising, dude. You know, like every single morning I wake up and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah, it's a guy thing. It's a fucking guy thing for sure.
Like my wife will look at it and just be like, Jesus Christ, like,
I woke up
what are
like
you-
this.
What are you dreaming? Like, she'll start accusing me of, like, having sex dreams. And I'm like, no, it just happens. Like, that fucking shit just happens.
Like, who you
every
fucking
single
in your
morning.
mind, huh?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Better be fucking me in those dreams.
She's like, every time I wake up before you, you just have this massive erection and your hands down your pants. Sleeping on...
unconsciously, too. It's just in there, like...
Yeah, and I'm like, I bet I was sleeping on my back, too. Because fucking, there's no, like, you can't even sleep on your side. Like, you're just like, Jesus
For
Christ,
real.
God dang.
And then when you lay on your fucking stomach, you have to, like, position it a certain way so it's not, like, squished and, like, all awkward.
Stomach's out of the question. For me, at least, like, what are you going to, push it up?
Or down, or to the side.
You can't push it down.
But either way, you can.
Not a morning boner you can't push down.
I mean, if you were really sleepy, you can.
I can't even pee in the morning.
What?
When I get up,
I have the best peas. What are you talking about?
when I get up, I have to stand like 4 feet away from the toilet, so that I'm not like hitting the ceiling with my piss.
I'll just fucking wake up, let it hang, and just. Oh.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's no, for me at least, like there's no hanging like in the morning. Like it's just,
it's just fucking.
It is just aimed at the ceiling, ready to go.
Like a fucking laser.
Yeah.
Like that dude Cyclops from the X-Men, just.
X-Men used to be really good, dude.
I know.
Black holes were never, ever an observable thing, and they still aren't. No one's ever observed one, but
right. That's just like impossible, dude.
They're a theory that comes from mathematics. That's what pisses me off about like all this science bitch shit. Is like, fucking everything's based off of like math
shit
equations.
Down, bro. We're not doing free advertisement here.
What?
Take that fucking red can down.
I'll turn it around. Could be anything.
We don't do free advertising in this bitch. You better pay me.
Oh, speaking of advertisers, dude. You got any copy for me?
Huh?
You got any copy for me today?
No.
I can't. Put these glasses on for a second, dude.
I know, you can't see anything.
This is what I've been seeing.
Better not get pink eye, Kirk. This is how you've been looking the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I bet they look better on me.
White boy winter, bro.
White boy winter, huh? You said you were gonna fucking come after me, Kirk. Let's see what you got. Gonna put some pressure on you, bro.
I think Taco Cabana's coming in.
See that you keep doing fucking Mexican restaurants.
If you only knew what I had going, like in my head, to fuck with you. Katie already knows. If you knew what I had going, dude.
Do it, fuck it.
I can't tell you. I need like some money for supplies, but. Like,
Whoa, for supplies?
Yeah.
Fuck you mean for supplies? You gonna like set a trap up for me or something? So I think before we took a break, we had mentioned that we're trying to get the advertisement situated, right? We're trying to look for it or some shit like that. It was somewhere lost in the catacombs of Kirk's porn, but we found it, and that's all that matters. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I think this is another one for you. They sent it to me again this time. I'm just gonna give it to you. Hopefully that you like it. It might be a little bit better than the last one. Might not be. We'll see how you feel.
All right, we'll see.
But give it a shot.
Because the last one was like, it was a little bit rough. I felt like it was kind of.
Why are you wearing your glasses like that?
Because I have to read the copy.
You can see the copy through those shades?
Yeah.
All right.
The last one was a little bit rough, dude.
Yeah?
Are you sure? Is like, do they fucking?
It's not me. It's them. They're sending it to us. I mean.
Academy sponsor.
Oh, Academy, huh? I like Academy.
What's Academy?
Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Okay, like.
Where they sell like sports shit. You never heard of Academy?
And playing catch.
Academy's not a white thing. You know nothing of it?
What are you talking about?
Just read the sponsor, Kurt.
I know everything about Academy.
Apparently not.
I was playing dumb for the. You're ruining the fucking copy. Cut that out.
No,
Cut that out.
No, leave it. Don't talk to Alex like that.
Sorry, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at him.
His fucking glasses. All right, read your fucking advertisement.
What's up, dudes of VitaminD? That's us. Hang on, let me get my glasses on. I really can't read it.
Old man problems. I understand. It's okay. Take your time. Do what you gotta do, player.
You're gonna be there someday, bro.
I already need glasses. I just don't wear them.
What's up, dudes of VitaminD? We here at Academy feel like Kirk would make a great promoter for a new. You gotta learn how to write better, bro.
Me? Don't you mean Academy has to learn how to write better?
For a new department we're trying to introduce called Midlife Crisis Department, quote unquote, where you can find all your basic failure needs
Damn.
and alcoholic beverage desires.
Hey, there you go. I know you'll like that.
That sounds good already.
Right?
Is this place like around here? Or?
Apparently it's coming to every academy. Every academy is opening up this new department.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, they're making their own aisle for fucking, like, alkies and shit.
We even has it. You got to start learning to spell shit right too.
Leave me alone.
We even has it.
What are you doing, bruh? You're fucking it
sorry.
up. You're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
it up.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll go back a line. Hang on.
I'm making you laugh with my spelling.
No, bro. Variety. We even have a huge variety of cigarettes that have been imported from Mexico themselves.
Say that line right, please.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to read a line. This is the first time I've seen this.
Use your spelling. Use
I have to have glasses because.
Use your syllables.
All right. Hang on one sec. Let's go back a little bit.
Just start over. How about that? I feel like you don't like.
Okay. I'm trying. Okay. Academy sponsor. That's me. What's up, dudes of VitaminD? We here at Academy feel like Kirk would make a great promoter for another department that we are trying to introduce called Midlife Crisis Department, quote unquote, where you can find all your basic failure needs and alcoholic beverage desires.
There you go. That's better. That's better.
See, they're going to like that.
They're going to like that a lot.
We even have a huge variety of cigarettes that have been imported from Mexico themselves.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's right.
We know how you love them Mexicans. Do I have to say that?
Yes. It's part of the script, right?
Can we
No, we can't.
Can we, like,
no,
email
no,
him or
no,
something?
No, we're gonna no. Say it again.
I don't.
Say it again. Loud and proud.
We know how you love them Mexicans.
No. Mm-mm.
That have been imported from Mexico themselves.
That's right.
We know how you love them Mexicans.
He loves them. You're wild, bruh. You're gonna get fucking deported.
I'm really bummed out now. Also, we're hoping that you will advertise on our new scientifically proven for bald white man facial hair remedy that helps people like you feel better about themselves.
Damn! It's like they know you or something.
I know, like it's that shit with like your computer, like where you clicking around everywhere and it just collects all that information.
They're probably listening right now.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. It's made with real salmon semen.
There you go.
That's the trick. winky tongue face.
Emojis?
Yeah, I guess you translated the emoji onto the paper. Yeah. Give us a call to have your old ass help us out. It's not even signed by anybody.
I mean, it's obviously by Academy. Did they not introduce themselves?
It's ridiculous. Hang on, let me read this part again. lot of spelling errors in here. Whoever wrote this copy, you copied this perfectly, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Word for word.
Whoever wrote this copy
Was probably like
spelled midlife crisis department, which is funny. I get it. They spelled it CRYSIS.
Well, the point is not the spelling errors. Are you gonna take the role and fucking promote?
What is the role even?
And promote the. The role is you're promoting the fucking failure department.
I hope that none of you watch me stumble through this, thinking that I'm a fucking barnacle because I can't read. I'm just gonna say it.
What, you're fucking coming out or what? What? Say it, what?
There's a word that you're not allowed to say when you're white. And I'm just gonna say it. Welfare.
You're on welfare, bro? I knew it. You need help?
I wish, dude. Fuck.
You need help? You don't get food stamps?
I wish I was on welfare. Fuck, no.
I know you need it.
It, like, if you look at my whiteboard out there, it says, like, SNAP, like, written huge on it.
You're just looking for that Lone Star card, ain't you? Do they even do Lone Star cards anymore?
I don't know, like Snap cards. I have no idea. I've never been on it, so
Is that
I
what
don't
it's
know.
called now? Fucking Snap? What happened to Lone Star? Are those still around, you guys? Lone Star cards, the little fucking food stamp, EBT looking ass cards. I remember I used to go to fucking corner stores and buy like fucking candy with that. With my mom's Lone Star card.
Yeah.
I just fucking go spend all her food stamps.
Great. I'm glad that every time I look at my paycheck, you're getting candy.
It's nice. It's nice and sweet.
But yeah, I hope everyone had fun this episode, and we're really trying to spread the word of National Socialism to the rest of the world, and I hope that this was a good. This is a good.
Put some bass in your motherfucking voice, Kirk.
I'm sorry.
Talking about, I hope this was a good.
That's called an NPR voice.
No, that's called put some fucking hype in that shit. That was another episode of the Vitamin D podcast. We hope y'all enjoyed listening to us ramble. I enjoyed fucking rambling and drinking fucking liquor and fucking yes.
Super profound.
That's the sum of it all, bruh.
I enjoyed rambling as well about like shit that I know about half the real story about. Just having you guys listen. Anyone that's out there listening right now, I love you. I appreciate you. And just hit like and subscribe, and we'll keep sending you guys out content.
Hell yeah, dude. We fucking love you all. Hope y'all enjoy us fucking talking and shit. Live Moss. Drink bacon
Oh yes,
grease.
sorry. We're contractually obligated to say Live Moss. So one more time.
Live Moss.
That's a Mexican right there saying Taco Bell is the greatest. All right, let's go.
Authenticity. All right, sign us out, this bitch, Alex. We love you guys. Peace out. See ya. Kirk, fuck you.
Later.
And that's it. Good shit.